Hello, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, this is the look we are going to be creating. I'm super excited because it's very beautiful. Anyway, as my custom is, I start out with setting spray and my primer. At this point, guys, I just want to tell you that I always have my skincare on first, sunscreen, moisturizer, and all the works before I start my makeup. So that's why I don't start with a moisturizer, because I do that immediately I have my bath, and then I just need to go in with my setting spray and primer at first. So now I'm using my sheer coverage foundation to, foundation. Yeah, I'm putting on my foundation, sheer coverage, damp beauty sponge. Always, guys, always use your damp beauty sponge. Can never be overemphasized. So now, guys, I'm contouring my cheekbone area, the bridge of my nose, and under my jaw. That's like my jawline area, to snatch my face and make it look slim. Yeah, and I'm just going to blend all of that out and blend that properly, guys. So I think, guys, it is a good point for me to ask why you're not subscribed. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, like, don't you want to see me grow? Please, guys. So yeah, please subscribe, like, share the videos, drop comments. I love to read your comments, and I love to reply to your comments. So please, guys, engage the post so that you help the algorithm refer my videos to a wider range of audience. I think I said wider range, so I'm still saying it again, but you get the gist, guys. So yeah, like, subscribe, and share. So now I am highlighting, and I'm going to be doing my forehead, my chin, my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and blending, basically. Blending. Don't mind me, guys. I don't even know why I'm excited today, but I am, and it's a good thing. So yeah, I'm still blending, using the bottom part of my sponge to blend out the harsh lines, and just blend it. James Brown will say blend it so that your enemies will not know. Blend. Pardon me, guys, please. Okay, so today I'm extending my highlights because I just want an extra lift. So yeah, extending that, and also doing my eyelid, because why not? So yeah, setting spray to lock it in, and my powder, pressing my powder in gently to just set the areas where I had just recently highlighted. And as you can see, I'm dabbing gently, cupid's bow, my chin, my jawline area, and I think I'm doing my forehead as well. Did I do my forehead? Yes, I did my forehead. Yay! So now I'm using a darker shade of powder to serve as my bronzer. I have a bronzer, guys, but I prefer to use my powder instead. So yeah, I'm bronzing with my powder, a darker shade, and I'm also going to be doing that for all the areas that I contoured, to just set them in place. Yeah, and I'm also doing the bridge of my nose to snatch it. If you heard my partner in the previous video, he said he was shading me that I did not have pointed nose, so I use contouring to mimic it. And guys, at least I can do that. What if there was no provision to be able to do that? What would have happened? Anyway, all thanks to makeup, I have a pointed nose now, so that's all that matters. And I'm using my brow pomade now, brow gel, whatever you want to call it, to set my brows in place. Now I'm just setting the corners of my nose, the areas where I contoured, so that it will also still help to enhance the pointed nose. And I'm also setting my jaws under my cheekbone area, and I just setting a translucent setting powder to do that. Now I'm doing my brows. So yeah, just filling it in, and I am not going to be cleaning it up this time around using any product because I just don't want to, honestly, and it's not even necessary, so to say. Like, for me, not for anybody. If you did not line it well and you feel you need to clean it up a little bit more, please, by all means. But today I think it's just laziness that made me not to do that, coupled the fact that I just carved my brows and I felt it was fresh enough. So yeah. So yeah, now that the brows done, I'm using the same shade of foundation that I used to highlight to serve as a primer for my eyeshadow. And I'm not really doing any eyeshadow. You know what, makeup is so versatile and I love makeup because I'm using foundation, guys, as eyeshadow primer. Before, this used to be very difficult for me to do, and I'm using my powder now to set the entire thing, and that is all that is serving as an eyeshadow for the entire lid. Not until I'm going to use the black and actual eyeshadow palette to, smoke out my outer corners. But guys, makeup is so versatile. There is no one rule. You don't have to have an eyeshadow palette for it to serve as an eyeshadow, so you can just make do with what you have to create whatever look you want. So this is me using a black eyeshadow, gently dabbing around outer corners of my eyes. Spoiler alert, guys, spoiler alert. God, my tongue is so twisted today, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, spoiler alert, this was not what I intended to do, but to God be the glory. Everything came out as it was supposed to. So yes, I'm going to save you guys the stress of watching me do this horror show and just move on to the next thing. Okay, now so I'm applying my blush and blushing it out to the highest point of my cheeks to give me that flushed girly look. And I am applying my black eye pencil to the inner corners, my waterline basically, and I'm brushing out my natural lashes as I am not going to be using falsies today. And again, I don't know if you can notice my mascara smudged. So in the case where you have that issue, don't just try to go in with a product to clean it up. Wait for it to dry and use a spoolie brush to clean it out. That way it's better and you don't get to smudge wet products all over your face. So now I'm using my powder to just go over everything, and I'm applying my highlighter to the highest point of my cheeks, my chin, and my forehead. Now I'm doing the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose as well. Brushing out everything to ensure that it blends perfectly. And now to the star of the show. This lip was the bomb come. At this point, guys, let me just tell you that I was in such a haste that I was just doing it anyhow, but it came out super, super sculpted. My lips were so beautiful. Like, guys, I loved it. That was how much I was in love with the look. So yeah, I'm just applying the lipstick and taking it all over the edges so that it just comes out as sweet. This red lipstick giving is giving everything it's supposed to give. So setting spray, and I'm doing my edges. This was totally unnecessary for me to do. It was totally unnecessary because I was wearing a bang, and nobody was going to look at my edges, for crying out loud. Like, even to my eyebrows, like, it was not even necessary, but I just went the entire 100 yards and did it. Anyway, I'm still doing the edges, and look at this girl. Please, guys, leave a comment. See you next week. Bye.